Sagittarius, let's go ahead and tap into your reading. We're going to see what's going on for you in the month of April for my Saggy babies. If you're Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, this is your reading. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me if you don't mind, as well as subscribe to my channel to show me some support. So we're going to go ahead and dive into your reading here. You are coming out in the first part of, let's see, I got that flipped over too. In the first part of April as the Hermit and the Two of Cups. All right. So some of you could be coming out of Hermit mode, especially around the 9th of April. That could be significant. And coming into a space where you're focusing a little bit more on relationships, you know, especially with us leading up to this full moon in Libra on the 12th. There could be an element of you getting a little bit more sociable as we're kind of, you know, hitting that full moon. So as of now, though, when am I recording this? It's on the 6th. So you might be in hermit mode, kind of like doing your own thing, or even needing to just find a balance if you have been like really busy and, you know, supporting others, showing up and doing all the things, you know, finding that balance where you do get to have that alone time to rest, reflect, recharge, you know, stuff like that. Okay. There could potentially even be some distance between you and the Two of Cups here. You know, this doesn't just have to be a romantic interest. This can be a friend, a family member. But you guys might not be talking, probably because of the retrograde. Okay, that's too many cards. Let's see. I'll take them for y'all. I ain't even gonna do you like that. Okay, so for the middle of the month, we have the Six of Cups. I was picking up on potentially somebody in your orbit that you haven't been talking to. Maybe you are having some memories of them, thinking about reaching out or wishing they would reach out. Something like that going on here. Okay. We have the King of Swords, so you could be potentially dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone that's just kind of, they can be a little icy with coming through as the King of Swords, okay? Then we have a King of Pentacles here as well, someone that's very, you know, about their money, about their business, like that type of energy, okay? It could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could have those placements in their chart. Strong Gemini energy coming through here with the Lovers, but yeah, you could be wanting to like reunite with this person. There's some sort of conflict though with the Five of Wands between the two of you, or there's conflict over this person, over you, because we do have two kings here on the table. So there could be multiple people kind of vying for this person's attention or for yours. All right. You know, you've got this element of the past. Maybe this Venus retrograde stuff has kind of been bringing up memories of past relationships, especially if you are maybe currently like in a new relationship or something like that. It could be causing some confusion for you. But Venus retrograde is ending here soon. She goes direct on the same day of the full moon in Libra. So things should become a little bit more clear, like as we move throughout the rest of the month in matters of love and relationships. So just give it a little bit more time here. We'll see what else is coming through. What else we got going on for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Three of Pentacles just flew out. So towards the end of April, it looks like you are working really well together with others, especially if you've got like some business thing going on. Some of y'all might be like signing a contract here, you know, entering into a new partnership. with your business and career, it looks really stable here. If you're working on a project of some sort, it looks like it's going to be really successful. But yeah, like, you know, things are definitely calming down from that Five of Wands too. You know, there's just like a lot going on. This could even just be a really busy time for you guys as well, during the middle of April, where, you know, you're just managing a lot of different things. It's like you're feeling sentimental here. But at the same time, some of you might be having to handle business. You know, you could be showing up as the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, right? Having to get the bag, having like maybe some meetings, communication. You know, the King of Swords can be, you know, someone that is in a position of like authority. You know, you could be having some like big meetings with like upper management, bosses, you know, stuff like that. But then you're trying to like manage feelings around your love life, and it's just like, oh my gosh, there's just a whole lot going on here. But with the Three of Pentacles, you're just going to be focusing on the bag towards the end of April. And, you know, it's probably going to be a bit of a relief for you. Like, god damn, there was a whole lot going on over there. Okay. If there has been like a competition for you to land some sort of opportunity, you land it here towards the end of April. Like I said, like a contract or something like that. Or if you're, I don't know, like renegotiating your contract, or yeah, beauty. So your appearance is going to be important here. Okay, maybe, you know, some of y'all got pretty privilege or handsome privilege or whatever. But yeah, like I always say, if you got it, flaunt it. So some of y'all need to flaunt it. Excuse me, like maybe when it comes to some important meetings that you have going on here. You know, this could also be like working your charm as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be like your physical beauty, because, you know, your charm is something that kind of exudes from within. So turn on your charm factor is something that I'm picking up on for you guys. I like that. So with that being said, Sagittarius, I'm going to wrap it up here. If this resonates at all, please like, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.